And we are live. Like I said, that would be quick. Before we get started, I do want to adjust my mod setup for this. You know what, now, we'll worry about that another time. We're gonna go new. So, the thing is, we are going to be really well off for this because the Creation Club content is actually extremely helpful in survival difficulty from what I understand. And I have much more of it than I did the last time I did survival difficulty. So this should be extremely, extremely different from the last time I attempted this. Hopefully. No guarantee. I'm not good at games, so you never know. Anyways, we got the usual Fallout 4 intro, you know, war never changes, all that stuff. A thing that you see a million times when you play like I do.
War.
Yep, there it is.
War never
changes. We're just gonna skip this, honestly. So now we're gonna create our character.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
We might actually play as Nate here today. As I don't typically play as the male sole survivor. But it wouldn't hurt to do so for a change. We're just gonna go for standard base. Trying to think of what faction would be best to go for. To go with for a survival playthrough. Definitely not going to do Brotherhood like I did last time. As I don't want the one faction that sends me back into the glowing sea after I've already gone there. It's a tough choice, really, what faction I'll be going with. If we think about it logically, the Minutemen have the shortest storyline, but their missions are really repetitive and often include, you know, fighting a bunch of raiders, but the repetitiveness of that could benefit us.
Nice haircut.
And the only problem would be the defense of the castle. Towards the end when the Institute attacks. May be a bit tough.
What do you think, hon? Beard or no beard?
No, we're gonna play as
Hey, my turn,
female
big guy.
sole survivor as usual. Stick to what I normally do here. Wait. Forgot about the presets. The presets in this game really don't look all that good. I think we're gonna go with this one. Hairstyles are so limited. Go with this
You get a
one.
haircut yesterday?
Eye color. Go with our usual. Extras. Do our usual stuff with the scarring. Do a right burn. Center burn. Make it look like she got clawed by a bear or something. We're gonna get rid of this center burn there. In fact, we'll get rid of the burns altogether. And we'll just go with that.
Not bad.
Except
Not bad at all.
okay. And boom. Oh, why did we suddenly look down?
Ah, good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, Mum.
Now we're just gonna sit here and wait.
Oh, sounds like someone made a stick. I shall attend to young Shaw.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from Canada, making it crisp and dry for next week's Halloween festivities. Looking on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. Also, if there are troops stationed overseas or experiencing some unusual weather
Here he
as well.
comes.
On the island of Mama
salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
No offense.
Oh, no work. You can't...
Maybe I...
No. Now I'm...
just
Won't...
come back some other time.
Come on, hon. It's just a little paperwork. Let him fill it out.
I think you forgot what no means.
Fine. I'll do it myself. Stubborn.
Splendid. Splendid. Let's get to it.
What to name ourselves? I'm curious to know if this is something Codsworth will end up actually saying. So we're playing on survival here, so we're definitely gonna want maximum endurance. We're gonna want maximum maximum charisma as well. Well, actually, let's drop that down a bit. Hello, FNAF guy, welcome. Drop these down a bit. I definitely want charisma maxed. No, don't max it out. Want intelligence at 6. Agility isn't as important. Now luck, that is important. Perception isn't that important. Strength we're gonna need a bit of. Alrighty, so there's our starting stats.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Will Codsworth say our name?
It's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mom, Sean
Nope.
has been changed,
Bummer.
but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help.
I was hoping he'd say chamomile, considering he says stuff like fucking, I think one of the ones on the list of names that he'll actually say is fat ass,
Any trouble, is he?
which is just
Fix that mobile on his crib.
goofy as hell, but that was definitely Bethesda predicting their fucking fandom. They knew what their fandom was like, and they're like,
Best
okay,
behavior, just
they're
like
gonna
his
name
dad.
their character fat ass. Have this character
Most
say
of the
it.
time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir? Mom? You
Sure.
should come and see this.
Codsworth?
So much for heading to the park, am I right?
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in.
That
That's,
is wrong.
Confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations.
That
in
is
New York and
not where the door is
Pennsylvania.
visible from.
My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Just help me pack it up.
We really should have picked a
I'm going in.
pre-designed build.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
In fact, what I can do real quick is I can look up something. Because we can redo our stats. Give me just a moment. Okay, I have what I need for this. We'll have to redo the stats when we're leaving the vault, but I now have a build that I found online. Same thing that I used for my first 4 times beating the game. Or not the same build, but the same creator. Fudge Muppet. I've used his builds before and they're really useful, so I'm going to stick with using his builds. All I did was screenshot the special stats and the perk assignment.
Adult male, adult female.
And that's all that's super important.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
Follow me!
God
Come
help
on!
us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving! Step on the platform! In the center!
Okay, here we go.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my god!
There's no way through all this that baby is completely quiet and still.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks.
When it comes to gear, we're probably not going to rely much on over armor like we typically do, just because we need the carry capacity, so we'll probably look to rely on specifically outfits that provide armor rating.
All right, follow me.
We'll see how that goes.
See? Our home. Everything we had.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through.
Prepared for the future, right?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Oh, we should probably change from mode to or difficulty to survival.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before.
We should be able to do that here. Gameplay. Survival difficulty. Did I have it on normal instead of very okay, shoot, I didn't know that. That explains why we were actually having a bit of trouble on the other on the other playthrough. Yeah, I know how survival works. Nope. I want to have it on survival. Okay.
Before we head deeper in the vault, just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
I will say I prefer what Skyrim does with survival difficulty over Fallout 4. Because, you know, Skyrim, it allows you to turn it on after the tutorial, but not during, which I think is really useful. But for a survival run, I feel like I should have it turned on the minute it's available, so, you know.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Oh, Skyrim does also have you have to deal with cold and heat and whatnot. I think mostly cold.
Almost.
Something that, to my knowledge, isn't present in Fallout 4's survival difficulty.
I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Fuck you, Kellogg cornflakes. Okay. We're gonna take Nate's
A release.
ring to
Come
sell.
on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Grab that. Grab that. Check for literally anything we can actually use. Cups are useless. They can't be filled with water. Grab the rad roach meat. We're gonna need it.
Giant
These
roaches.
beer bottles can be filled with water. Oh no, I didn't want to sit down. I'm surprised in the 200 years between the intro and the actual game that no like raider gangs or say fucking gunners tried to set up in here. There's no sign of that. But I feel like they would have set up in here. A fucking vault? We see the gunners do that a couple times anyways. I mean, the fucking vault on the edge of the glowing sea, for example. It's not a ton, but it's a start. Oh, there's another one. Grab that. We want as much as we can get when it comes to food and water. That is most definitely everything. What was that? Oh, that's the door. Okay. The rad roach meat is an obvious necessity, as there's no way you're gonna make it far without some source of food, and the rad roach meat is one of the most readily available options, unfortunately. Don't take both of the 10 millimeters, only take one. No extra containers for water. That is a shame. Open evacuation tunnel. Not wasting a single round on these rad roaches. It's far more optimal to just use the security baton. That gets us a very decent amount of rad roach meat. Okay, 2 more rad roaches in the entirety of the vault. One down, one more to go. And there we go. Pip-Boy. This thing must have a pretty powerful freaking, you know, nuclear fusion battery or something. Because, you know, I don't think it's stated what type of battery it uses, but for it to last 200 years, that's pretty powerful, like, for real.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Give it a 10mm round from there as usual. Oh, no spinning box. Real? It's always a spinning box. We probably won't do the Minutemen as we I frankly just don't want to do survival difficulty with the Minutemen Radiant Quest, because that's a pain in the ass. Alright, so here's where we're going to end up redoing our stats following the Fudge Muppet build that I decided to use after the point of initial creation. So if we first of all move all stats from here, so we have 21 points to assign. It says 9 I didn't think agility was important, but okay, shoot. 9 agility, 1 intelligence apparently, 5 luck, 6 charisma, 1 endurance, 1 perception, and 5 strength. Okay. Would have thought surely fucking endurance was important. But apparently not. Okay. We are gonna real quick just slightly edit appearance. Specifically here. What if we just do a different preset? Let's go with this preset. And we'll go for our typical eye color. And then that'll be good. And boom.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank
There
you
we
for
go.
choosing Vault Tech.
Here's the thing, if we can get a hold of the Creation Club combat rifle, I think we'll be pretty well off, because that's a decent weapon. Especially here at the beginning. So if we can get a hold of that, I think we'll be good. Some Radaway. Like I said, we're not going to do anything with the Minutemen. We're not even going to help them. We're going to leave them where they are. Because I feel like the Minutemen are probably the worst choice for survival difficulty. We're going to want that. Then again, the shortest main story may be a benefit. I don't know. The thing is, with this, I'm definitely focusing solely on story. Not even going to touch side stuff unless I decide to continue with it afterwards. Like I said, I know I don't want to do Brotherhood, that's for sure, because they send you back to the glowing sea, and I'm simply not willing to do that. It was a pain in the ass last time. And was the reason my previous survival playthrough ended. The railroad could be pretty good. They get the armored coats. I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think Minutemen may be the best option. It's the only one where we don't have to do the, part to go get the special power source. All three others end up with us having to do that. Except for Railroad, I think. I may be wrong. No, yeah, because Railroad has it diverge right after that. So, we're going to want to avoid the other three. So yeah, Minutemen is actually the best option. Hey, I'm sorry, I got to go. Hey, no problem, man. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm always glad to see you in the streams. Yeah, I'm thinking... No problem, man. See you next time. Now I'm curious if the sleeping bag on this is functional. Because if it's functional, that's even better. I don't think it's functional though. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be functional. That would have been actually great if it was. Okay, so let's look at the thing here. So first thing we need to pick up is Idiot Savant. Okay. So, yeah. Next thing it wants us to pick up is Ninja, which is right there. But yeah, I think, oh, where's Carl? Oh, there he is. I think the, Minutemen are definitely gonna be our best option.
Nice.
Give me just a moment, I need to check what the video says to put the special book into. So it doesn't specify what to put the special book into. We're just gonna put it into agility, as the in-game special stats section of the video says that ends up at 10. So that's what we're going to put it into. And seeing as the sleeping bag isn't functional, we're gonna remove it from this because it just looks bulky. We're going to keep it with what we have, though. As that's going to be really useful. And that said, we are going to be going with the Minutemen for this. While my initial idea was not to go with the Minutemen due to them being a bit more heavy at the end. They have the best option when it comes to a main story playthrough. Gonna make a save here. One thing I do like about Fallout 4's survival difficulty over Skyrim's survival difficulty is the fact that the level ups can be done without sleeping. In Skyrim, you have to sleep in order to do your level ups, but not here. This playthrough, we're definitely gonna wanna minimize carry weight. We are going to get the Creation Club rifle, because while, you know, the video does not account for it, in my opinion, it'll be good to have. Far superior to the weapon that the video recommends. The video has the build eventually using Overseer's Guardian, which, while definitely a good weapon, I think we're better off with this one. Wait, no, because I don't know, it's a tough choice. It's a really tough choice. The weapon is over here. Give me the fucking weapon.
Hell yeah.
Pretty decent starting gear too. I'm not gonna grab the travel guide. We'll grab the mongrel dog meat, as we can use it for food. Athletic outfit. Why? Okay. That makes no sense considering she had that on, but whatever. Okay, so that has the same value as the standard one. We're gonna equip that one since it's got the special name, and sell the other two. So far, so good. Now, this weapon is basically just a combat rifle, but better. I should be able to get a hold of other ones of it through vendors. Apparently this build is going to focus heavily on stealth, which I don't mind whatsoever. I actually quite like that. As stealth is pretty useful. That's why it's got a high agility to it. Be careful. It's very easy to get killed on survival difficulty. The build doesn't recommend, like, it's not suggested that you use companions, as they are really bad for stealth. So, luck 1, perception 1. Honestly, we'll take the perception. Agility and perception. A boost to agility would be nice. This doesn't give anything of the sort. We'll grab this. We're not going to put it on yet because currently we have ballistic weave put onto our vault suit using a mod. We did level up, and the next perk the build says to take is Ninja. Which is an agility. Here we go. Ninja rank 1. No, apparently there's going to be a very stealth and VATS heavy build. Damn it. Missed that one. Hit that time. Take them out from a distance if I can.
Yes.
Oh, well, that was easy. Hold up. Take that. That's a bad sign. Oh no, never mind, it just doesn't have a door.
Let's just get the hell out of here. Think you can hide?
Take you out first. If you're actually actively charging me down. The build suggests we use a harness due to the low carry weight. My thing is that really does not give much armor, and it can't be improved with ballistic weave, but that makes sense because the build was apparently designed with the thought of siding with the Minutemen.
They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with. You hear that?
I want to get as much distance between us and them before we attack. Oh, looks like they've noticed us. I think we're gonna follow the build as best we can, so we are gonna use the harness. As much as I want the ballistic weave, I think it's best followed as closely as possible. We are still gonna keep the Creation Club rifle, though.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Glad to help.
Well, if that...
Please, go on. Sorry. Sounds really rough.
Maybe?
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis?
Uh-huh.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. Well, looks like...
I like it.
Well, it may make sense to get the Overseer's Guardian in the end,
bonus.
just due to the fact that we
Get the
can
suit.
make it
Rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that.
not a
Those
3-round
raiders get an
burst
express
weapon,
ticket
which
to
will
hell.
conserve ammo, which will be minimal in the first place due to it actually having weight
Now we're
in
talking.
I know, right?
survival difficulty.
It can be.
Sure. I'll help if I can.
Guess we'll see.
But we... Look. I fit...
Actually, I already... Hell yeah. Careful. There we go. Something coming.
Here we go. Okay, this part is going to be a bit tough because we're going to be coming up against a Death Claw. We're going to immediately take that back. For real? Okay, fine. It is requiring us to do this. We'll just ditch it afterwards.
here. Boss, we got somebody up here. I think I got some.
Looks like I gotta go down. What the hell? Oh, we're down there. I thought that was the death claw emerging there. Okay, here it comes. Shit, that startled me. Did I shoot off its tail? I think I shot off its tail. I did not shoot off its tail previously. I'm gonna take the death claw meat there. It's actually extremely useful. Where the hell are they? They're over here. hell was he shooting at there? We're gonna ditch the power armor. Take the fusion core, as we should be able to use that to get into Vault 81 later down the line, where we can get Overseer's Guardian.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you...
The bottle caps are more useful there.
Well...
Alright, Garvey. I'm in. Please, tell me.
You're
I knew it. Please.
the gray green.
Please, Mama Murphy.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That jump. It's gonna kill you.
But shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually.
We're gonna return to Sanctuary, and that's where we'll likely end this stream tonight. I'm already past my schedule here. We used up all our 45 ammo there. Well, that's fine, because we can just craft more at the chem station. But we have to be careful not to go over our weight limit. We do have a level up. What's the next thing that it calls for? Blitz. There's that. I think that's in strength. No. Thought that was strength, but apparently not. There it is. Oh shit. I completely forgot about these assholes. These guys are liable to make my entire recent success pointless. How the hell? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. They're moving away. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I am more than okay with getting the fuck out of there. Is dog meat still here? He is. Good.
Hey boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
We'll bring him with us.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Just because he's required later.
Okay then.
Plus he doesn't count as a companion. So when we get the Lone Wanderer perk at level 8, he'll be pretty dang useful. Okay. Oh no, I took one too many, damn it. You wanna gonna gather a bit of extra rad roach meat from the rad roaches around here. We're gonna cook up what we can. One death claw steak. I hate the fact that it takes 3 rad roach meat for 1 grilled rad roach. It is such a pain. Means I have to gather so much more rad roach meat than I should. Anyway, we're gonna go sleep. That way we can make a save. And that's where we're gonna call it. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful day and or night. And I will see y'all